So, what do you guys think about this news story from Valve that they're going to kind of do away with Steam Greenlight and replace it with Steam Direct? Because what it
Josh,
is,
you go first, Josh.
I think as in the article that we all read in our little group here, they said that this was the next step, kind of like the evolution of Greenlight. All it really is they're taking away all the exact requirements that it takes to get the game on Steam. So now you'll just have to verify your company or verify your personal information. Once they have some kind of like billing and tax information on record, then you'll pretty much be able to do a little bit of extra paperwork and submit a game directly to Steam. So it's definitely going to be easier to play, in my opinion, shit.
Gonna be a lot more shit.
You're going to see some shitty games, but I think it's an awesome opportunity for anyone out there making a game to just be able to jump onto the platform.
So I don't know how things could get even shittier than they are now. I played a game not too long ago called like Zombie Tato or something like that. And it was literally just two teenagers that had made videotapes of themselves at their school acting out and it was a choose your own adventure. So they'd pause and you'd have to make a decision and that would play another video clip that they made. It was one of the worst production values ever.
They used to make games like that. There's like some Sega CD games that are just like that.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it was out there. I bought it. It was only 99 cents. And for 99 cents, it was hilarious to play on stream, but like that existed. So I don't see how it could get worse outside of just maybe more people will make games like that. I don't like it. That was pretty much the.
Here's where I don't think it's going to get worse is because with this, like Greenlit is kind of the community decide what goes up or not. And here they want people to submit it with the application fee. And they said their range is going to be anywhere from $100 to $5,000. They don't know like what is actually going to work because they want games that are going to be successful and are legitimate. Mm-hmm. So what do you think would be an appropriate entry barrier for this? So you're not getting the shitter games where two kids are just videotaping themselves, but all the really cool indie games aren't like spending $2,000 just to get their game out there.
I was going to say $2,000.
What are you made of money?
I mean, well, the thing is, I guess it just depends on the investment, you know.
Right.
If you're using Steam as a platform, almost as marketing, that $2,000 isn't really a lot in comparison to how much you should be expecting to make from a game if you're really, really invested in making a game. If you're just wanting to throw something out there and get $2,000 in order, you know, to go spend at the bar, that's kind of what exists now. So I don't know.
That's a good idea. We should do that. Like, what are we waiting on? We only have a limited time.
Before this happens, we need to make as many games as possible. So I don't know, 1,000, 2,000. It's got to be something that's that means that the person expects to be able to accommodate for that price plus their time.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's the publishing fee. Now, that's going to be per game, from what
I think so. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be the lower range that they mentioned, which was 100, and that's what I was pretty much. If they go with that shit, that we're literally just going to have piles of dookie left and right to sift through. When we try to find, those games that simply aren't getting the population playing them, that I like to find those gems. So we'll really have to sift through the shit. Yeah. I think it should
would turn into the Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
With just shit piles everywhere.
So I think it should be anywhere between 500 to 1,500.
Okay. And I really think 500 is the max because you got to think about development size. Because like me, I'm a pixel artist. If someone came to me who could program a game, we could put out a game in probably like 3 to 4 months. It's like a basic game. But what kind of money could we scrap together? Especially if you're younger. When you get older, $500 isn't a terrible amount. But what if you're two kids, 18 years old, you have this dream of making video games. How are you going to put together $500?
Kickstarter, baby.
Yeah, either that or shit. I just had a girl the other day come up to me in the Target parking lot asking for money to go to like Haiti or something, and I gave her $10 because I wanted her to leave me alone. You could just go that route. $500. If you are dedicated, you can easily gather $500 to $1,000.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear no whining.
Why would she ask him to go to Haiti? Like, from the middle of the country, she wants to go to Haiti?
I don't know. She was going on a religious mission to get closer to Jesus, and I just said okay, and I could have gotten she said I could have gotten a
Kickstarter
a Jesus laser print.
that's
much?
That's pledge package number 1.
Yeah. So I could have gotten a Jesus laser print. She made sure to tell me it was a laser print. And I passed on that.
Laser.
Did you get to look at it, or is it just like a mystery?
Oh, she was showing them all to me.
Was it nice?
They were looked like quality laser prints.
High quality Haitian laser printing. It is the Silicon Valley of the islands.
Anyway, she's going to some other country that I've never even been to off my money now, and she's going to live her life. But my point is that if you want to create a game, you will be able to find a way to make that money. And if you can't even find a way to make that money, you probably can't even find a way to make a game. You know what I mean?
Man,
right.
You are the meanest investor
I am
in my life.
This is game making 101. I feel like I'm turning into a grandpa right now. I'm about to tell you stories from my youth and how I used to raise money for shit. Let me tell you. Anyway.
Steam's just your yard. Fucking everybody. Steam's just like your yard. That's it.
Yep. Exactly.